Twin wars, doers, and digital conquerors. Remember this, your journey starts the moment you decide to take action, and every click, every survey, every small win is a step towards your empire. Stay tuned, stay consistent. You're on to Cash Empire Revolution, where your digital future begins. Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement redefining how people earn in the digital age. In a world where opportunities are shifting from physical to digital, only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom, we create it, one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution, where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how to online through surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, the influence, technology, and the possibilities of the digital world. Think about it. The internet has created millionaires, freelancers, and global brands from ordinary people just like you. All it takes is the right direction and the courage to begin. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need a big audience. You just need commitment, curiosity, and community. And that's exactly what Cash App Revolution gives you. Every modded session, you'll learn real ways to make money in life. From online surveys, zero, distance navigation, and digital tools that empower you to grow. We believe knowledge is currency. And when you apply that knowledge, you create your own digital wealth system. So whether you're here to learn, to earn, or to grow, you're in the right place. This isn't just a class. It's not just a community. It's a movement, a revolution of twin wars, doers, and digital conquerors. Remember this, your journey starts the moment you decide to take action, and every click, every survey, every small win is a step towards your empire. Stay tuned, stay consistent. You're on to Cash Empire Revolution, where your digital future begins. Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement how people earn in the digital age. In a world where opportunity.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? And happy weekend. I am Coach Blessing, and this is Cash Empire Revolution. Thank you for being part of today's session. Please, where are you joining us from? Your name and where you're joining us from. So I can see, okay. Here I can see Mama. Mama, thank you for being here. Please, if I just called your name and you can hear me, can I see you react with an Ekere Aniete, thank you for being here. Where are you joining? Nike, I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Hello, thank you for being here. Where are you joining us from? and we are just going to do amazingly as we always do. My name is Coach Blessing, and like always, I bring you legit and paying updates, especially in the area of market research, online surveys, remote testing, and website testing. These are things that keep you busy and put money into your pocket. So it's always important that anytime we are having a session like this, you show up, because I'm going to be reviewing a lot of platforms, websites that pays you to perform some certain tasks, and you can do this remotely just from the comfort of your home and with the comfort of your smartphone. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're in the right place. If you're looking for opportunity to grow, to learn, whether you're a beginner or you have some experience in terms of online surveys and market research participation, you are in the right place, and I want to specially welcome you. Please do me a favor and give me a like on this video. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're happy to be here, and of course feel free to drop your name in the comment section so that I get to meet you, get to know you, and of course get to say hello to you in the course of our chat. So today we are going to be talking about step by step on how to test a platform or a website. All right, because over time, if you are into remote testing or online surveys like myself, by God's grace, I've been doing this for past 2 years now, and I have a lot of students who are also learning from me. In fact, this afternoon, before this session, one of my students messaged me that she has been invited to test to participate in a market research with user interview. So she was just trying to see how I can help her, give her tips on how she can, ace the interview. So you are welcome here if this is your first time. This is Cash and Power Revolution. I am Coach Blessing. And I know that you're here today is not by coincidence. It's just the universe bringing you closer to the things that you have been wishing for, the things that you've been asking for. A lot of you are looking for opportunities to make money online, and in this channel, I bring you first-hand updates, information, and I put my experience on the table, guiding you and supporting you on the best way to make money online. Now, online survey is one of the easiest side hustle opportunities or online business that anybody can start and make money. I remember when I started in 2023, I started with my Smart 5 Android phone, and that's changed everything for me. So when I made my first £10, it was one of the best moments of my life, because imagine me staying where I am and earning in pounds. That's a whole lot. So I'm just telling you this story to encourage you and to let you know that you're in the right place. So all right. So like I said before, please like this video, give me a thumbs up, and you're free to share this live. All right. Don't be stingy with it. Share it. Invite your friends, and new people can learn together and implement together. So if you have been following up on some of my videos, you will see I review some paying platforms, survey platforms, and paying updates, and the likes. And also I talk about payment method, how you can actually earn money, because it's one thing for you to make money, it's another thing to have the money in your pocket. A lot of platforms will waste your time if you are not careful, because there are a lot of scam website out there. They get your opinion for free and then they don't pay you, or even when you see the money on your dashboard, you can't withdraw it, or they make it difficult after completing a certain task. When it is time for them to pay you, they'll bring in another one. All right. So but for you, finding my channel is a thing of is a thing of joy, because in this channel I bring you the platform that I have tested, and they are worthy of your time. They are not going to waste your time. When you work with them, they're definitely going to pay you. And I'm going to introduce you, Tellori, to how you can earn on this platform, how you can leverage on the platform, how they work, how they pay their testers, and how you can become a reliable tester. So like I said before, we are going to be talking about step by step on how to test. All right. So please follow me as we go. And don't forget that if you have questions, you can ask your questions in the comment section about anything at all that revolves around what we are doing today, how you test, how you, if you're having any issues on any site, I can, review those sites if you want. Please yourself in the comment section, please do so. And if you have not liked this video, please just give me a thumbs up and respond with your favorite emoji. Let me know that you can hear me and you are in tune for today's session. So in our previous classes, we talked about remote testing, what it is, what is your role as a tester, what you're expected to do. And we also talk about website testing and what you're expected to do as a website tester, how to test a platform, report malfunctionality and issues in these platforms. And of course, today I'm going to taking you through step by step on how to test, because we've talked about what testing are, the different kind of testings, your role as a tester. When we talk about is for you to navigate a website, check for the overall design of the website, the user experience and the functionality, and how each buttons, each features on this website or on this app respond when you click on them. All right. So we also talk about the essential skills needed, which are basic tech skills, you writing a clear feedback, and of course, understanding user experience. And today we are going to be talking about the step by step on how you test. So now when we talk about step by step, it's just going to be like a guide on how you can test a website or a platform. The reason why companies pay you to test their website is because they are looking for opinion and feedback to improve on the platform or to improve on their website, because they know that a poor functioning website can drive users and customers away. And so companies invest in testers to ensure that their product looks good, works smoothly, and deliver a positive user experience. And so now the thing is that some of these companies may not find you. They don't know where to find you. That is why they trust in platforms, which we call remote testing platforms or panels too, where you as a person who is looking for this opportunity to test and make money, you must have created an account, profile yourself, and sign up there as a panel member or an account holder on this platforms like user interview, testing time, and the rest. So now these companies will bring their design or their website and say, please, we want to interview 50 or 100 persons. Let them come and test our website. And this is a new website, and we just wanted to be sure that it delivers a positive user experience, it works well, and everything that we intend for this app to do, the problem we want it to solve, it can actually solve it when people are using it. So we want people to come and test this app and then give us their opinion, what they think about the design, the interface, the navigation, the buttons, how do they work. So now these companies are going to be giving you some scenarios or some specific tasks to perform on the platform. And while you do it, you are expected to think out loud, just like I'm speaking my thought right now. So as you navigate, you're expected to say the things that you see, the things that confuse you while carrying out the task. So imagine maybe you are a human resource manager and you work with platforms like Workable, Monday, and the rest. There are a lot of human resource tools and software that you use to manage your team, to send out applications, to review interviews, and stuff like that. So now, if a company is producing a similar maybe a similar product or a similar tools. Yes. Now, for instance, I have tested an AI platform. So the platform is an AI platform designed strictly for legal firm to use. So this AI tool is going to help you draft out documents, put up commercial laws, company laws that will help you govern your business. So after they have created it, they are looking for people who use AI to come and go through the platform and tell them how well it is, what you like or what you don't like or what you think can be improved on the website. Now, when you are joining this testing, it could come in two forms. Maybe they are going to invite you for a live interview, and then in that process of talking to you, they will now want to share their app with you and then have you go through the applications or the website and share your opinion about the things you're going to be seeing, and then you're going to be performing some tasks. So but imagine that in this scenario you are doing what we call the unmoderated testing, or the think out loud test. The unmoderated test is the kind of test that allows you to record an app just by yourself. Now, there's nobody talking to you. The researcher is not there live with you. It's not a live session. It's not a live interview. But when you qualify for this test, they will send you link to access their website. and then navigate through it on your own. You're recording your screen, your audio, and of course, in most cases, you may have to use your webcam for them to be seeing you while you do the things that you do, because they need to be sure that you are a human, not a robot. So this kind of recording is what we call screen recording, unmoderated studying, or think out loud. So everything you're doing, you're expressing it as you go through the scenarios and as you complete each task. So in such kind of case, we have for step by step for app testing. First thing you need to have in mind is, what are you testing? So if you're testing an app and the scope of the test is for you to do a testing on the home page alone. Now you just logged into the account and you are in the home page. All right. So now what to test is navigation on the home page, because when you're on a home page, that is the first place you see, just like your dashboard. You're going to be seeing menu, account, customer support, and other features that are embedded in this platform. But you're testing the home page. So is this smooth for you to navigate from one feature to another, from one button to another? So that's your what you're testing as a tester when you're testing a website or a home page. And then the features, like I mentioned earlier, does the features work properly? Do they respond when you click on them? Do all buttons work as expected or intended by the researcher? If you're testing a platform that where you play music, maybe a music platform, and then there's a play button there, so it's expected that when you click on play, the play button will automatically respond and the music will start playing. And when you click on that same play button, it will stop. Now, if in a scenario you are asked to test this kind of buttons and you notice that even when you click on the play button, the music doesn't play, maybe you have to click multiple times. Now you understand that this is already a problem and it has to be reported as a bug, because it's supposed that the intention of them putting that play button is at the moment you click on play, the song will start playing. And when you click on pause, it will pause. When you click on forward, it's forward. So if these buttons are not working well, then it means that the buttons are not working as expected. So how to report these issues? All right, you write clear and concise feedback. So imagine you're testing a play button on a music platform, and you notice that the play button does not respond when you click on it. You have to click on it multiple times. So when you reporting this kind of issue, you're writing a clear feedback. You're writing a clear and concise feedback. You will say that the play button does not respond when clicked. I have to click multiple times before the song is played or before it responds. Now, this is already very clear. Whoever you're testing that platform for, when they see that feedback, they know exactly where the issue you're reporting is, and they know what you have done to have gotten to that point of frustration. So they know how to fix it. Now, for website testing, here are your checklists, the things that you must have in mind as your checklist when you're testing a website. Number one is the website mobile friendly? I don't know if you have come across a website that when you log it in on a mobile phone, it doesn't work properly, except maybe you have to use desktop mode on your phone. So that website is not mobile friendly. So and also you need to understand that for every test you are invited to, there is always an environment where they want you to participate or to perform those tests. Is either you're going to be using it on your mobile phone or you're going to be doing it on your computer. So the researcher or the developer will tell you the required device that you can use to participate in that test. In some cases, you can still do them on either of the two devices, but you have to tell them the one that you can comfortably do the test on. So if you're doing a website testing, some website testing can be done on the phone. The researchers don't really mind whether you're using phone or website or computer, because normally you should be able to use your phone to browse a website without even having to download an app. So is the website mobile friendly? You need to check that out when you're on the website. Those are some of the things you take notice of, especially if you're testing on your phone. And then, do images load properly? Now, every website most websites have images, because images are also a way of communicating ideas. intentions and stuff like that. So if you are maybe you are developing a school website, there's no way you develop a school website and you don't put students in that website, and these students are going to come in form of images. Maybe they are primary students or university students with their graduation gown and all that. So imagine you're testing a website, such kind of website, and you notice that these images, they are not, they are blur, or when you open the website, when the website start loading to bring out all the images, you notice that the images does not load properly. It looks like something is cracking, or there are glitches, or there's something covering them. So these are also things that you check out for. How professional is the website? And then are there any broken links? Yes, because websites sometimes are meant to take you from one page to another. They are meant to open other tab for you when you're on a website. Maybe you want to uh, go to frequently asked questions. You know that when you're on any website and you click on facts, it's just open and takes you to where you're going to see all the frequently asked questions and their answers. So if in a scenario where you click on this link, and then instead of it to load and take you to the next page where you can comfortably read the information you're looking for, then you just keep telling you, unfortunately, this link cannot be found, or the web page cannot be found. Please check for your typo or whatever. So you know that that link is breaking, it's not opening. So it's also a problem. And these are things you check out for when you're testing a website. Those are your checklists. Okay, how to provide feedback. Now, example format, let's assume we are testing a home page. So the page we are testing is home page. That is the format. So you tell them the page you're testing. What part of the website are you testing? We are testing a home page. And then we talk about then the issue that we discovered while we are doing that test. Remember from the scenario we had, we are talking about navigation. And so moving from one place to another, there's an overlap between the text and the images, or the logo and the text, or the logo and the images that are displayed on this website. So now for you to, for you to report this issue in a clear and concise manner, to give this feedback, you need to, make it detailed, concise, and clear in such a way that if the researcher looks at it, they know where the problem you're pointing to. They understand the problem or the issue that you have been able to, identify while doing the testing. Okay, so the navigation menu overlaps with the logo on the mobile device. So you're testing a website on a mobile phone, and then when you open the website, you notice that where the website logo is, it's overlapping with the text on the website, meaning that some of the text are now displayed over by the logo, and it makes it impossible for you to be able to read what they are trying to communicate on the website, the text of in the website, because every website has text, images, links, buttons, features, and the rest. All right. So now, for you to report such issues in a clear and concise way of giving feedback, you say that the navigation menu overlap with the logo on mobile device. Maybe it doesn't happen when you're on a desktop device, but you notice that when it's on mobile device, it happens because that website is not mobile friendly. So these are also things that the researcher can look into. And then you suggest fix. You give them suggestion of what they can do, because that is why you are a tester, because you've noticed it. So in your own thinking, what should they do to fix this issue? Then adjust the spacing or reduce the logo size. I think that could help them, fix the issue of overlapping, the logo overlapping with text while on the mobile device. So this is going to make the website to be mobile friendly. So when they have gone back to the drawing board and fixed this issue, it becomes mobile friendly. Then when this website is finally out on the public, people are not going to have this issue because they have conducted market research, gather opinion, get feedback, and are able to fix and improve on the product. So that is suggested fix. Then you can as well also tell them how critical this problem is. Is it something that will make it difficult for people to use the platform at all? Is it critical? Is it medium? Is it high? Or is it just a minor issue that they can do it at any time? So these are also things that you do. Then let's talk about People also do testing of games. Yes, most of the games that we play, they don't just produce them and bring them to public. They have people to play each scene, play each level, test the games, and see that all the statistic of the game, all the people using the game, they are doing the work that they are supposed to do. So for game testing, testing focuses on areas such as gameplay. They could give you a particular scene. Are there any glitches when you're playing those games? Design, those are also things you look for. Are the graphics smooth? Yes, graphics is very important in games. Also in website. All right, so we talk about usability. Are the controls, the buttons that you click to perform a particular function or action, are they intuitive? Do they respond well? So now let's talk about how to report bugs, because bugs are also some of the issues we find when we are using a website. So now you name every bug. Every bug has a name. I remember I was testing a website. I've said this several times. So this website was supposed to, interpret meetings in your own native language, on your own selected language choice when you join. So the purpose of them designing this app was so that they want to curtail language barrier. So imagine you want to attend a meeting from United States, and the person who is going to be hosting the meeting is from Asia, and the person is not fluent in English, but this person has information that they are willing to share, but they cannot share it in your own language. Now when you join using this app, it's more like Zoom, Google Meet, but it's an advanced app because it helps to translate every single dialogue or discussion in your own choosing language. So while I was testing the app, one of the things I noticed is that when the hosts are talking, you will notice that some of the words that they are saying, when they are being translated in English, they are not making sense. So that was one of the first bug I noticed, because that is the reason why you are there. Find out if the things that you're seeing on your screen, which are being translated from the discussion, is making any sense to you. Are the language making any sense to you? So you notice that when you're reading it, you get lost in between because it doesn't make sense. They are English language, but they're not making sense. So you may be wondering, is that the translation was not well done by the AI tool they are using to do their translation, or something is wrong? So there's also a button for you to stop the meeting and then read through some of the information that's already been passed. I noticed that that button, when you click on it, is not working, it's not functional. So even when you ask the readings to stop, it doesn't stop. You just keep messages just keep flowing. So that was also a bug. It's so you named the I named the first bug 001. All right. So I described the bug, but in this case, if you're so when you're describing this bug, you can say that the language translation doesn't sound doesn't sound professional, or is not a clear English wording. There's always It's just a jargon. It's jargon that they are translating. So when you read the sentence, it's not giving you any meaning, but they are English word. So that's one of the bug. You describe the bug, and then step for them to reproduce the bug. You tell them what they can do on the platform to reproduce the bug. So you start by telling them how you were able to achieve that place. You can, like, okay, join a meeting. When you join a meeting, then join the discussion, and then wait for the host to start speaking. And as the text is being displayed on your screen, pause and look at it and read it out. It doesn't make any meaning in English what they are saying. So that's also a way for them to, reproduce that same issue that you have identified for them. So that's basically it when it comes to how step by step on how to test. So, and the good thing is that some of these platforms actually give you, they actually give you resources when you sign up on their platform, that teaches you what to do and how to participate in some of the tests that they are going to be offering you. All right, so let's talk about tips to maximize your earning. If you really want to make money from website testing, one of the first thing you must do, or from online survey, is to join multiple platforms, so that you keep getting consistent work. There are a lot of market research platforms. Even me, I don't know them all. So every day, new ones are coming, other ones you're discovering them. Okay, I think this year alone now, I have discovered a new platform, Market Research for You. That's the name of the platform. I've not even started working on it, but I'm going to do that. And whatever I find out, I will come back and share with us. Last year, I discovered Paid Focus Group, Tandems, um, which other platform? Triber, and then we have Make Research Pay. So these were the platforms that I discovered last year. In fact, a lot of them. So platforms are plenty. Then join multiple platforms so you get consistent work. Don't just remain in one. Don't be static. All right. The more platform you join, the more you earn. That is it. And then respond quickly to new testing opportunities. Set your notification. I was just saying it that I missed a lot of opportunity because I did not get notification through my email. Like, okay, so yesterday I discovered that I got a study to apply for on the 3rd, and I was just finding out yesterday being 5th because I didn't get notification from my email. And sometimes these emails enter through promotions and you will not know. So always check your promotions page. Check for your primary on your email. Just refresh and check everywhere. You don't know where an email is lying in wait or wasting. All right, so new testings will be sent to your email. So the earlier you check, so you can dedicate one email for your testing, one email for this, another email for this, so that each day you log in, you check all the platforms you have used that email. So you check and see what they have for you on daily basis. So you are also improve your feedback quality to receive more invites. Yes, if your feedback quality is not good, you may not be getting more invites. Let me take myself for example. The first test I did on Uber testing, they rated me very poor. Yes. And I think it's because prior to the day of that testing, I was invited for another test that was going to pay me more. So I had to message the community manager and tell him that I will not be available to participate. Unfortunately, he did not see the email on time and he did not even respond to me. So, but I was still able to finish that first one, and there was still time for me to do that one. So I now started and I did it. So because of that, my submission came late, and they rated me low, rated me 1 star. So, but after some other time, they invited me for another test. I did it that very day, so uploaded it and reported that I've completed the test on the platform, and they rated me 4 star. So, the better your feedback quality, the better response, the more tests. So also the device that you use matter. For some platforms, when you sign up, they will ask you to, register the kind of devices you have. So you can register that you have an Android phone, the Android type, the version, the model, and everything. You register your laptop. You tell them you have a smart speaker, you have a smartwatch. Tell them everything that you have, because if they have anything that you need to test on some of those environments or those devices, they'll definitely get in touch with you. So let's talk about getting paid. How do you get paid? It's one thing for you to work, it's another thing for you to get paid. And the problem we have sometimes is not being able to withdraw our money. I've seen a lot of persons coming to me, please, I want to receive money. I don't have a PayPal. Can you help me with your PayPal? My PayPal is not a public PayPal, it's for my own personal use. Sometimes I help, other times I tell them, please use another method to withdraw your money. All right, so we are going to be talking about you getting paid. Now, the thing is that most of these sites, their payment method is PayPal. Yes, they pay through PayPal. Few pay through bank transfer. Yes, and then I think just a little pay with cryptocurrency, and others a lot pay with gift card. In fact, right now it's like gift card is the most popular method of payment. You know why? Because it stays longer. A gift card can last for 3 years. Once they send you the email, they will tell you when it will expire. And it's very easy for them to send using gift card because Sometimes when they want to send through PayPal, people will be telling them, "Oh, I've changed my PayPal. I'm no longer using that one. Please don't send money to that PayPal." Please, sometimes PayPal will bounce the money back if your account get restricted in the process. So because of that, most platforms just prefer to send through gift card. So for those of us that know me, I'm your gift card. In fact, I'm your number one gift card vendor. When it comes to pounds card, dollar card, I can help you sell them, trade them, redeem and convert them to naira. So most of my students, once they get their gift card, they just forward it to my email. I retrieve it by myself. I upload it, to the platforms or the people that will buy it, and then I send them their money. All right. So some also pay using Tremendous. Tremendous is also like a payment gateway. All right. So Tremendous offers you option to withdraw your money either to your bank, either to PayPal, or either through gift card. So this platform just prefer to use Tremendous and send you your money. So anyhow you want to receive it is now up to you. So platforms that use Tremendous, respondents use Tremendous, Prime Opinion, Hey Cash, Mobrog, even user I think user interviews. I think some of these platforms they actually send your payment using Tremendous, and you can just withdraw to any payment method that you want. So that is it, guys. So now for you to also know when this platform pay testers, it's important that you read their frequently asked questions or how we pay our testers. They always have a lot of information on this platform. Don't be in a hurry to start doing the survey. Understand the platform, their rules, so that your account will not always get banned or get restricted. So now before we move into reviewing some sites for today, I'd like to get your your questions based on all that we have already shared today. So if you have questions, please drop them in the comment section. Now I'm also going to be telling you things that you need. All right, things that you need for you to work on some of these platforms. Now let's face the reality. The one of the problem we have with making money in Africa is our location. It's not because of who we are. We are smart, we are intelligent, but then our location is always like a barrier. So when you try to sign up on this platform, they'll keep telling you, unfortunately, you are out of the region where you can, we don't need people from this place. This service is not available in your region, stuff like that. So how do you bypass, or how do we bypass this, regional barriers and restriction? And that is where the use of software comes in. That's where the use of digital tools comes in. And so I'm going to be telling you the things that you need for you to succeed in survey. Let me not lie to you. If you're staying in countries that are outside this region, like the UK, the US, some sites, some platforms accept people from South Africa, people from Germany. So if you're not in any of this region, you may need to use a proxy or a virtual private network VPN to access this site. Yes, and sometimes using a poor or a weak VPN can always get your account flagged, banned, and it just keep exposing your location because it doesn't give you good IPs that are able to shield you and shield your online activities. Now, there's nothing wrong totally in using VPN. It's meant to prevent you from harmful malware or when you are on the internet. It helps to hide your identity and safeguard your online fingerprint and your online footprint. It also helps to avoid you being tracked or people sending you unnecessary ads. So that is some of the work of VPN. And in a case where you travel from your base to another place and you need to keep doing the things that you do, so you need this VPN to keep doing your job. All right, even big companies, government, they use it. So you can use VPN to access some of these sites because they are not available for Nigerians. All right. So another thing you need is that you need a foreign number, a UK number. If you're using UK as your location, there's no way you can be using UK and you don't have a UK number. All right. Now you need to get UK number. And in this channel, I've shown you apps that can give you UK number, both the one you pay for and the ones that are free. So you can use Fanitel app to get your UK number. I think it's the cheapest app that gives you UK number, about $2 every month. You just keep renewing your subscription as long as you want to keep using the number. And these numbers, you can use them to create your PayPal account, all right? And then, but for some platforms that only deal with one-time OTP verification, they will not be sending you anything to that number. It's just that time that you're signing up that they are going to use the number to verify you. All right. So with this, you can just use the phone number from either temp number, SMS to me, and a host of them that offers free temporary phone numbers online. All right. Then you need a payment method, which is PayPal. And with the presence of VPN and UK number, you should be able to set up a PayPal account for yourself. If you're using UK as the location, then you need to create a UK PayPal, because most platforms, if they want to pay you, they'll ask you to link your PayPal to your account. And if your PayPal is located in a different country or region other than the country you're using on their platform, they will not pay you. I remember when I had a France PayPal, and then I created an account on IntelliZoom, that is user testing. So they said I should link my PayPal. The moment I linked that France PayPal, they rejected it. They said that the PayPal country is different from the country applying to I've joined their platform from, so they cannot pay me to a different country PayPal. So that's some of the issues. Although rumor has it now that PayPal is now back and working in Nigeria. So I believe with time, I'm going to do a video for us on that. Once I test it and it is true and it is working, I'll do a video for us on that. I think that's going to be one of the stepping stone that we need, because the reason why most of us are having problem with, doing online business is because most of this online business requires PayPal account for us to get job and for us to be paid. And so since we don't have it, it's always a barrier for us. And even when you struggle to create one, you risk getting banned, or you losing your money in the account. And them asking you for verification documents, proof of address and stuff like that, which you may not have because of the difference in the location. So, but the PayPal is back in Nigeria now. That doesn't mean that we can do anyhow and go free. They will still have their agreement terms of use, and if you go against it, you still get banned. They may still ban you, and you can never be able to create an account on their platform. So for the fact that PayPal is now working in Nigeria does not mean that we should start using it for illegitimate activities or for fraudulent activities. If they find out, they will ban you. So it's also something for us to be cautious about. So I've said we need a VPN. And for the record, the VPN that I've been using and is working for me is the Mysterium VPN. So for those of you that want to know, you can get the subscription on Play Store. Currently, VPN Mysterium VPN now has different plan. So they have the basic plan, and then they have the plus plan. But you see, that basic plan is a useless plan because it only gives you high speed IPs, and high speed IPs are usually detected on this platform. This platform have strong firewalls that are fighting people who are using tools or softwares to access their platform. So if your VPN is not strong, they will know and they will ban your account, or they will not allow you access to their site. So now, if you are going for the plus plan, currently is 21,000 naira per month. Yes. And this plan allows you to have it signed on in 10 different devices. So that means if you can get 10 persons to come together and pay about 2,500 or 2,000 something thereabout, you people can contribute money and get this VPN subscription, and everybody is going to be logged in into their own phone. Yes. Me, I'm on annual plan. I took a year plan for myself, and I have people that are sharing it with me. I don't even have any free slots. So that is it. So now one of the challenges paying for this subscription, they are very high. Imagine paying 21,000 naira every month as an individual because you are alone and you may be struggling. You don't have people to share it with. So how do you cope? 21,000 naira every month. Then you now talk about getting your UK number and stuff like that. All right. So, but then that brings me to, the importance of you being part of our community. For the past 2 years, I've been teaching people and they have been making money from survey. Now, the best way for you to maximize this opportunity is for you to leverage on mentorship and also on coaching. Because if you try to figure things out yourself, it's going to take you a very long time. You may get there, but the stress, the trial and error. But we already tested all these things. We have created a method and a system that work. All you need to do is to just leverage. So we have put together a survey program. So this survey program consists of different kinds of surveys, and we teach you how to ace them, how to participate. We have just the basic survey, which is familiar to everybody. You just answer questions and you move, you answer question, you move. Once you have finished all the answer, congratulations, you have completed the survey, you have earned 50 points, or you have earned 1,000 points. All right. Now that's just the basic kind of survey. That's the kind of survey you see on Prime Opinion, Hey Cash, Top Survey, Views Bank, Mobrog, and the rest. And then we also have the remote testing, which is the one I have been talking about. The opportunities to test website, test app, talk to a researcher, share your opinion about a subject matter. It could be about traveling, shopping, the kind of tools you use on your work, how you interact with AI. It could just be about social issues. You just share your opinion, they pay you. Then we also have the focus group, where you join from with other persons joining at the same time and everybody sharing their opinion. Focus group pays very well. Yes. And the beautiful thing is that you learn from others. Okay, so one of the focus group I did was when we are talking about jewelry. They invited me for a focus group to talk about jewelry. It was for a jewelry brand. And when I was talking about jewelry brand, not be quick where like high premium jewelry brands in the UK. They want to talk to people that use jewelries. So they invited me. It was 1 hour, 15-minute session. We were about think about six of us, and everybody got paid $130 for a meeting that was just less than 1 hour, 30 minutes. So focus group is also part of it. And this is how you earn money from surveys when you participate in remote testing and you're in a community of people that are actively doing this thing. Then we have the premium survey links. This one is different. What we do is that we get survey links that are not from specific platforms. Maybe a university PhD applicant in UK is conducting a research about people living with dementia, or people living with diabetes, or people living with blood vision. Maybe it could be about anything. Now they will write out the age, or maybe you are a caretaker, you are taking care of people with these issues or that issue. They want you to come and share your experience. So that we get these survey links, we post them. If it matches you, or if you're interested, or you have someone that you know, they can participate and they pay you directly to your email. You don't even need to sign up on any platform. We source out for these links for you from different location, different region. You see the amount they are going to pay you. It's just survey. Some of this survey, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, you are done. And you're getting paid from $10, £10, £100. In fact, last 2 months, December, one of our students answered with 4 emails, and they sent him $100 into 4 places. I was the person that helped him to sell his gift card. So these are some of the things we do in our community. So instead of you just being outside there, struggling, jumping from one online class to another, come and learn from what the system we have put in place. You just need, it may cost you money to get into the system, but you are sure of getting your return on investment in the next 1 month, in the next 30 days, or even less, depending on how serious you are. So we have live sessions every day where we guide you in the community. And then we have all these courses that we have taken our time to create tutorial videos, instructional manual. We have break down a lot of sites for you. All you need to do is to go through it and implement. And of course, you have someone to ask questions. Now, the beauty of being in the community is that you get to do your VPN subscription for just 3,000 naira per month instead of doing it 21,000 naira by yourself. So we give you VPN sharing and pairing option. So with 3,000 naira, you get a VPN slot, and with $2, you fund your furniture credits, and you're able to buy your UK number. So everything is just made easy for you, no stress, no, moving from one place to another, no struggle. And of course, you have mentors, we have experienced coaches in the field that are going to be there to attend to your questions, to guide you, to support you. They come online every day. In fact, our live sessions are from Monday to Saturday, different coaches for different day. Mine is every Thursday. So if you're interested in leveraging on my mentorship, please get our survey program, and I will see you at the other side. So having said that, that's not compulsory. It's just an advice. It's not compulsory. So we can now start bringing in our questions. Bring your questions. So here we have a question from Augustine Igoku. Please, can you list the website platform for the texting app and co? Make I write the website down. All right, so that's fine. I have a list, some list here, some list of platforms that you can try. We have User Crowd. User Crowd is a sweet platform, but right now the challenge with User Crowd is ID verification. Yes. So one of my friend messaged me the other day that she has about $60 on User Crowd, but when it is time for them to pay her, they were asking her to come and do ID verification. So because of that, you may just consider it. You may just not consider User Crowd. So let's talk about user interview. So user interview is an online survey or website testing platform. This site pays very high, up to $20 per test. So the website address is userinterview.com. This is from Augustine. I hope you can hear me. So userinterview.com pays you to do what we call surveys, website testing, app testing, remote interview, unmoderated test, and different kind of projects. So you can sign up there. It's free to sign up, start applying for projects, participate, get paid. They pay only through gift card. So that is that for user interview. Then we have Prime Tester. So that's the second platform. Prime Tester is also the same as I think Prime Tester is the same thing as Uber Testers. So Uber Testers, when you sign up on them, they are going to give you what they call the onboarding study. That one you will do it for them to see how well you can test a website. So they'll give you a website to test. Usually the Disneyland mobile app. You'll download it from Play Store. They'll tell you to find out two issues in the app, two bugs, and then report the bugs. So once you have done that, you submit. They will take like 7 days to go through your submission. And if they have accepted the result of your test, they will tell you that you are now officially a certified tester on their platform. Excuse me. Okay, so when you sign up on Prime Tester, so the kind of test you're going to be doing is mobile app testing, game testing. They pay really good. So the website link is primetester.com or ubertesters.com. So you can sign up there. You're going to first, they have an onboarding test for you. The first one is just question and answer. That one, if you're doing that one, use ChatGPT, use AI to answer. If not, because it is time bound, and if you don't answer all, it will just submit. And when your score is low, I'm not sure they will accept you on their platform. So you really need to be fast. All right. Then you also now have to do the one when they will give you an app to test. So when you have tested the app and they have accepted your results, you'll be officially in. So we have U-Test. That is another platform. So it is mainly for website testing. Yeah. And aside from website testing, they have other kind of tasks. Maybe they are looking for people to send pictures, to train AI models, to train AI bots and all that. Or they want you to check. In fact, their own testing sometimes. They also test casino games. you test game, you test payment gateways. They'll ask you to make a deposit, but I don't do payment testing. I don't do payment testing. Before your money will go hook. But although they refund 100%, but I don't do payment testing. I don't do it at all. So you can do the ones that matches you. Okay, so I did a test on you test for the Rolex brand. So they were designing an Android app. No, no, no. They are designing an iOS app. That is an app that works on Apple phone. And so they were looking for people with Apple phone, with iPhone to test the app on the phone. Me, I don't have an iPhone, sir. So, but when I apply randomly, I was surprised they invited me. I spoke to a friend with an iPhone. She did the test for me. It took less than 1 hour for her to do it, and they paid £25. So we shared the money. So if you are in a cycle, that's the beauty of being in a cycle. You can get a test. If you cannot do it, you tell the next person, oh, I've been invited for this test, so this is it, this is it. Give them more information about the test. The person will do it for you. When they pay, we share the money. It's either 50-50 or 50-40, depending on your agreement. So, like last month, December, I did a test for a friend. They paid and she sent me my own money. So that is how we roll, because you are in a community. So you have people around you. Even if you don't have a computer and you get invited for a test that is to be done on a computer, you can talk to your colleagues. If they have the time, they will do it for you. When the payment comes, you people share the money. So that is it. Then we have user pick. I hope you're writing them down. The person that requested for platforms that are paying. So we have user pick. So the thing is that this user pick, I have not made money from them, but I have been on the platform before. They don't always have much tests. But when you sign up, their interface is very, very good. Though. When you sign up, they will give you a video to watch on how to do your testing. So you can even use that video to learn. That video, they were testing an Amazon website. So they showed you how to do testing, how to answer questions, how to click and how to move, how to report issues and all that. So you can sign up on user pick. But before you do anything there, you must do their practice test. They have an onboarding test that you must do. So they will give you a website to test, give you scenarios that you should do on the website, and then you answer some questions. Once you are done, they will review your test, and then if you pass, you become an official member of their platform. If you fail, they will give you another chance to repeat it. I think you just have to do it twice. If you do the second time and you fail, Otilo, they'll tell you that you are not eligible or you don't qualify to be on their platform. But they'll first of all show you sample on how to do your test. You see, so that is the beautiful thing. So you can sign up on user pick. This site focus mainly on website and app testing. Yes, the link is userpick.com. Then we also have um which I'm trying to remember the name of this site. User Feel. Yes, we have User Feel. User then Feel. FEEL. Userfeel.com. I've also earned from them. A I tested a website where you shop for baby things. So they just will ask you questions and you just answer. Very simple. So they paid me, I think that test lasted for less than 15 minutes and they paid me $10. So they pay you once you have done a test. The person or the company that brought that test to them will have to review your test, and if they accept it, they will tell you that your test has been accepted by their client, and then your payment will now be paid into your wallet after 7 days. So once it has been paid into your wallet, then you request for your payment. The moment you're requesting for your money, you will see it into your PayPal the same minute. So their payment option is PayPal. So that's it. So we've talked about user testing, you test, and then we've talked about user pick and user fill. Everything is user. We also have Uber testers or prime testers. So all these platforms are there for you to try out. But if you want to get into our survey program, You can message me on WhatsApp. I'll give you link to see all the programs that we offer and the cost, and then you can now decide if it is worth your time or not. It is not by force. All right, so we have a question from Tony Machugu. Please, coach, do you also redeem Australian gift card, and which one has the best value? The Australian gift card, some platforms don't accept it, and they are pretty way their value are terrible because not all platforms accept them. So I think the Amazon is one of the most popular one. Amazon, Apple, and so it's basically before you pick them, just let me know. I will check and find out the one that you can go for. That's just what I have to say. All right. So, but when it comes to Pounds gift card, Amazon is number one on the list. Pounds gift card, Amazon is number one for now. In fact, it has always been like that. It has the highest rates and it has the highest number of demands. And then we have for dollar card, it depends on the value of your card. If you're going for cards that are big in value, like maybe $50 card, Walmart and Target are higher than Amazon. Yes. But the thing is that Amazon is accepted even even as low as $5. But these ones, if you have less than $5, you can't set them. So you need like $25 value of this card before you can get good rating for them. Because even some of the US platform does not accept anything less than $25 value of card. If you have $10 card, they won't accept it. And if you trade with all these Nigerian platforms that are on Play Store, they will just rip you. Imagine giving somebody 120 per dollar for a gift card. It's funny, but that is what we see every day. So so that is why sometimes we have established connections with people that live in the US, so that when we have our gift card, instead of us having to put it on this platform where they'll be giving us 250 per dollar, then you can get a better rate, maybe like 500, 600, 700, depending, or even sometimes 800, depending on the value of the card you're trading. So if you want to, even before you retrieve your card, if you're expecting a card, get your vendor, let him or her tell you the one that is having the best rate, because these rates are not static, they change. All right, Amazon may be higher in the morning, maybe it could be 700, and before you know it, it is 500 in late that same day. So always keep in touch with your vendor, or me, of course. Let me be your vendor. Let me know what you're expecting. I will check the rates and then tell you which one to go for as at that point in time. All right, so Maxwell Duru, thank you for being here. And then we have Austin uh, Nwoku. So thank you guys. Then we have Tony Chuku. Yes, so I redeem Australian gift card, but nothing less than $10. It has to be from $10 upward, and it's not all card. So you let me know the cards that you have, and then I'll check it on the platform and see if they accept it, or talk to someone and see if they can, they can use it in their region. So we have listed website platforms for texting, not texting, no, testing, TEST, testing apps and websites. So we have user testing, we have testing time, we have U-test, we have Uber testers, we have triber.com. So you can try all these platforms and get yourself acquainted to it. So just keep your questions coming, and then I'll be here to attend to them. And if this is your first time joining my session, you're welcome. This is Cash Empire Revolution, and I am Coach Blessing. And in this channel, I bring you paying updates, online survey opportunities, website and app testing tricks, tips, and platforms that pay you to participate in market research, share your opinion, and get paid. All right. And then I also bring you, tools on how you can manage your money, how you can do a lot of things on crypto markets, and stuffs like how you can apps that allows you receive international payments, the ones with the best rates, that allows you receive your money without having to overbill you with fees. And even when you convert, Currently I stopped using Gray over a year ago. I still have money there, but I stopped using them to receive my money. I use Pesa account. I have Save. I have Leather Bag. So these are the top uh, mm, finance app that I'm currently using for my online business. And there's no single, in fact, maybe every two days or every 3 days, money is coming in and going out. So you can understand what I mean. I'm always looking for the best opportunities so that I don't lose so much trying to gain small. So for those of you that have not watched some of my videos, if you're looking for a way to set up a PayPal account, you can watch a video that I've created on how to set up a PayPal account. And if you need help doing that, you can contact me, and my PayPal service is still on. I can help you set up your PayPal account for just a token. And if your PayPal account has been you lost access to the phone number, it's not like your account was restricted, though. But the phone number you use in creating that account, you did not renew it or you lost the number, and now you cannot access your PayPal. So I can help you do PayPal phone number validation, which means changing that phone number to another one so that you can log into your account and access your account back or your money. But hey, you have to also remember the information you use on the PayPal, from your date of birth, your name, your postcode, your address, and every important details about that PayPal, because without those details, we cannot change the phone number on your account. And you also need to get a new number that has not been used on PayPal before. So you can reach out to me if you're having this issue or you know someone that does. We can help you change phone numbers. In fact, I think during the month of December, no, during the month of January, I did PayPal validation for 2 persons. Last year I did for 3 persons. Last year from with within the second quarter, third quarter of last year till the end, I did for over 4 persons. Yes. I also did for one of my accounts, my first PayPal that I lost the phone number. I changed it. I'm still using it till today. So guys, those are the thing. Anything, if you have questions, please keep them coming. We are going to be rounding up in the next few minutes. So guys, keep your questions coming. All right, guys. So we are going to okay. So we have check your WhatsApp. So someone is saying so if you need mentorship, reach out to me on WhatsApp. We have the Cash Empire Revolution community on WhatsApp, so you can join us there, and then from there you can give me a direct message, and so you can give me a direct message from WhatsApp, and then we can talk about how we can onboard you into our mentorship program. That's it. Please keep your questions coming.
Opportunities are shifting from physical to digital. Only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom. We create it one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution, where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how to online through surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, the influence, technology, and the possibilities of the digital world. Think about it. The internet has created millionaires, freelancers, and global brands from ordinary people just like you. All it takes is the right direction and the courage to begin. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need a big audience. You just need commitment, curiosity, and community. And that's exactly what Cash App Revolution gives you. Every modded session, you'll learn real ways to make money in life. From online surveys, payroll, distance messaging, and digital tools that empower you to grow. We believe knowledge is currency. And when you apply that knowledge, you create your own digital wealth system. So whether you're here to learn, to earn, or to grow, you're in the right place. This isn't just a class. It's not just a community. It's a movement, a revolution of twin wars, doers, and digital conquerors. Remember this, your journey starts the moment you decide to take action, and every click, every survey, every small win is a step towards your empire. Stay tuned, stay consistent. To Cash Empire Revolution, where your digital future begins. Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement redefining how people earn in the digital age. In a world where opportunities are shifting from physical to digital, only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom. We create it one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution, where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how to online through surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand the power of data, the influence, technology, and the possibilities of the digital world. Think about it. The internet has created millionaires, freelancers, and global brands from ordinary people just like you. All it takes is the right direction and the courage to begin. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need a big audience. You just need commitment, curiosity, and community. And that's exactly what Cash App Revolution gives you. Every modded session, you'll learn real ways to make money in life. From online surveys, payroll, distance messaging, and digital tools that empower you to grow. We believe knowledge is currency. And when you apply that knowledge, you create your own digital wealth system. So whether you're here to learn, to earn, or to grow, you're in the right place. This isn't just a class. It's not just a community. It's a movement, a revolution of twin wars, doers, and digital conquerors. Remember this. Your journey starts the moment you decide to take action. And every click, every survey, every small win is a step towards your empire. Stay tuned. Stay consistent. Press on to Cash Empire Revolution, where your digital future begins. Welcome to Cash Empire Revolution, the movement redefining how people earn in the digital age.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Cash and Power Revolution. Here with your anchor and host, Coach Blessing of the Most High. If this is your first time coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and stay notified. Turn up the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my updates. In the coming week, I'm going to be rolling out a brand new videos for you guys. Videos that inspire you, teach you, tutorials that help you stay knowledgeable in this knowledge economy, in this digital economy. Because whether you like it or not, the world has shifted from what we used to know to a brand new era of digital and information economy. So you need to stay informed, because if you're not informed, you'll be deformed. And if you're not updated, you'll be outdated. If you're not inspired, you will expire. And if you're not in the know, you cannot be in the flow. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that as I'm dropping these videos, you are watching them, you are implementing, and the benefit is coming for you. Yes, we are going to be talking about earning and making money opportunities for you, website and apps that pay you, website and apps that help you convert your funds, keep your cash safe, and give you the best value for your money. All right, so if you're just new, don't forget to subscribe. We are going to be calling it a day here in the next 6 minutes. And all right, so sorry, Ma, is the 3,000 naira for proxy monthly or yearly? Is monthly. So for people that are in our community, our students are getting access to shared VPN subscription for 3,000 naira every month instead of paying 21,000 naira every month. What we do is that because we are a community, we do the subscription, we make the contribution, and then we do the subscription, and everybody is logging in from their phone. So you log in from your phone, you are in charge of your own slot. Every month, you just send in your 3,000 and the subscription is renewed. Those of us that are using yearly subscription is about 12,000 something naira. I think 12,500 naira per year. So with that, you can get a yearly subscription depending on the current subscription value for the Mysterion VPN. So with 3,000 naira every month, you get access to VPN for all your online hustle. So imagine you just paying 3,000 naira a month, and of course, maybe with subscribing for your UK number with $2, which is even less than 5,000. And in a month, you're making £100. Isn't that a blessing? Yes, people in my community are doing this, and you shouldn't be, and you shouldn't be left behind. That is why I'm informing you so that you can make the best decision for your 2026, because time is of the essence and time waits for no one. All right, so in the course of our today's session, we've talked about website testing, app testing, how to test this website, platforms that pays you to do so, and how to report issues, bugs from this website, what you are expected to test, your role as a tester, and then how you get paid, and how to become a reliable tester. So in the course of our session, we mentioned platforms like user testing. User testing allows you to, test websites and apps, participate in market research, share your opinion about things that matters to you, and you equally get paid in return. We also talk about user testing. User testing also allows you to test websites and apps for tech companies. So you're going to be testing different kind of apps even before they are being there, even before they became public or before they start being in use. So you get the chance to test it, share your opinion, and help companies improve in this thing. So you're making the world a better place, making the web a better place, and as well making money for yourself, for your time and your opinion. And the good thing is that you don't really need to be black or white before you can do it. They are not interested in your skin color or your hair type. They are only interested in your opinion. And as long as you're using UK, US, or Canada as your location, you are good to go. So we also talk about that as some of the barriers that a lot of us, a lot of persons have. And these barriers, we have been able to, create a solution to that with the use of software. Would the privacy be used worldwide or UK alone? It's worldwide. Now, for those of us that are using the VPN, the Mysterion VPN Plus plan, you have access to over 100 countries. Yes, over 100 countries that you can access. And then each countries have different servers, different cities. I think UK have about sometimes about 200 and something cities or IPs that you can use. Sometimes 100 and something, sometimes 90 something. So it's worldwide. You're not restricted to just one location. You can change to US, you can change to Canada, you can change to Australia. So you are you are in charge, and it's flexible, you're dynamic. So you are not just stuck to one thing. So with that 3,000 naira, your VPN takes you to anywhere you want to be. It helps you secure your online browsing, your fingerprint, your online footprint, and at the same time, it puts money in your pocket. All right, so we also talk about the use of foreign number, which is the UK number. And in this channel, I have showed you website that gives you free UK number, and where you can also buy if you want to buy and have one that is personally for you. All right, so we also talk about the payment option, which we say some platform pays through gift card, and you can send in your gift card to me. I will help you redeem them and send you your money in naira. For the ones that use PayPal, you withdraw to your PayPal. And if you don't have a PayPal, please find the PayPal video I made in this channel. Watch it. In fact, I'm getting a lot of testimonies, and I'm really proud because you see people coming to tell me, "Oh, I've struggled with setting up a PayPal, but after watching your videos for the first time, I was able to have a PayPal account." Someone even say, "I am now a proud owner of PayPal." So you can imagine that the beauty and the joy it brings to some persons, that satisfaction. So you can watch the video I made here, and then of course you can set up a PayPal account for yourself. And I'm going to be bringing new updates about PayPal. Now PayPal is back in Nigeria, and we are not going to be left behind. We are going to do a video on that for you so that you understand how best to use it and how to manage it to stay safe. So guys, thank you for being here today. If you have not liked this video, I don't know why. Please don't be stingy. Just give me that thumbs up. Give this video a like. And of course, you're free to share this link to this live so that others can join and benefit from it. And then you can also as well go through the previous videos that I have made, because it's more like a series. So the things that we talked about, we are like advancing from one subject topic to another. So the first time we dwelt so much on website and app testings, and then during the last session we held on Tuesday, I talked about some platforms and how they work, and today we've talked about how to step by step on how to test. So these are like series, and I encourage you to go through these videos so that you get yourself equipped. If you need mentorship, don't try to figure things out yourself. Reach out to me, and we can see how to onboard you into our mentorship program. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget that this is Cash Empire Revolution, and I'm your host, Coach Blessing. Peace.
In a world where opportunities are shifting from physical to digital, only those who adapt fast will rise above the noise. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems. We don't dream about freedom, we create it. One one digital skill at a time. This is the revolution, where you learn how to turn your phone, your laptop, and your time into income-generating tools. At Cash Empire Revolution, we teach you how to leverage the digital economy, how online through surveys, digital platforms, and proven systems that actually work. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart strategies, consistency, and the right mindset. Because the future belongs to those who understand